I noticed something the other day about how our household trash is separated. So there are 3 bins, each with different pickup days for organic waste, recycling, and garbage. What I noticed was that when separated this way, there is so little actual garbage. In fact, in our neighborhood, garbage only needs to be picked up once every 3 or 4 weeks, whereas the recycling and organic waste is picked up more frequently. So it got me to thinking, how much mental and emotional junk that we carry around with us could be sorted out like we do our day-to-day garbage. Okay, so this one's gonna get a little messy. So as humans, we tend to rely on this inherent propensity to suffer. We are so good at suffering that often we don't even realize that we are until the load becomes too heavy to bear. And by the time it does come to the surface and we're trying to get rid of it, the very weight of the garbage we've collected prevents us from actually being able to get to the end of the driveway to dispose of it. Well, there's no better time than right now to start separating your thought garbage. I'm not talking about getting rid of it. I'm talking about taking a good look at it and making a conscious decision about what you want to do with it. I mean, wouldn't it be amazing to discover that when organized this way, you actually had way less garbage than you thought you did? We don't think twice about getting rid of things that are past their expiration date in the fridge. So why on earth do we hold on to so many old thoughts? Like expiration dates on that stuff in our fridge, we can take inventory of our mental fridge and remove any sour thoughts or rotten stories that don't nourish us. Good news is I've come up with 3 thought bins for you so that you can begin to sort your junk. All right. The first bin I like to call expired thoughts, aka garbage. These are literally old thoughts that you forgot you had. Thoughts that you've been holding on to way past their expiration date. These thoughts are potentially the most dangerous of all because, like food that's gone bad, they can fester and make you very sick. The next bin I call recycled thoughts. These are thoughts that you have that you can reframe and repurpose for your new paradigm. These may include old ways of thinking that are no longer serving you or limiting you in the present. Once you've sorted through these, you can repurpose these thoughts. This is all about transforming current negative thoughts about past behaviors into lessons that you can use as tools now to help you move forward in the present. The third bin I call organic thoughts. So these are thoughts that you notice are there, but then you just let them pass through without acting on them. This is where your response ability lives, where you don't take things personally and can't be triggered into reacting defensively. We've become expert thought collectors, often without giving ourselves the time to consider the thought before we respond, or sometimes just stuffing it down or pushing it way back on the shelf and forgetting about it. There is no better time, my friends, than right now to start separating your mental and emotional garbage and making room for fresh new thoughts that will nourish you today. I'm Lisa Hopkins. Thanks so much for listening. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. And remember to live in the moment.